This is our 2000 Winnebago Adventurer. It's a 35U. The refrigerator went bad, so I'm taking it out. And so I had to disconnect the gas line here. I had to disconnect the DC power here. Also had to disconnect the water to the ice maker if you have an ice maker. And so that I could have water in the motorhome, I put a plug in that. I'll just get that out of the way there. And I'm not sure if I had to do this or not, but there's bolts in there. There's 4 bolts, 2 on each side. They fit in like that. I don't know if you can see in there or not. Yeah, right there. And there's one up above here. And then there's 2 on the other side. They're not hard to get out. And then I had to disconnect the power plug here. There that is. And I also had to back these screws out because I'm not sure what all comes out in there, so I didn't want to take a chance. So that's what I had to do outside here. And now inside, let's come in here. I took off the doors, and you have to take off this top trim up here because there's screws. Depending on what you have, there's screws that hold the top in. And then down here at the bottom, there's some screws that hold it in. And there was one screw on the side here. So I guess I recommend taking the side trim off. And that all just snaps off. It's not hard to get off. And now I thought I had everything ready to go. But that is not the case, because that refrigerator would not come out. I tried and tried and tried. Finally, I thought, I'm going to go up on the roof and see if there's anything in that vent. So, the bad news is there is something in that vent. So you come over here, here's the vent. I've taken it off. This covers the refrigerator. There's four screws here that hold that on. You take that off. And then there's a bug shield here. You can see that. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but down in there, unfortunately, there is a strap that goes from the wall over to the refrigerator, and there's 2 small screws. Those screws right there go through that strap and into the refrigerator assembly. And those screws have to come out, or that refrigerator won't come out. So having said that, I think I'm set to pull that out. But I'm not positive. I know the top is loose, but now I'm going down and we'll go back into the motorhome if I don't fall down out here. And we'll see if this refrigerator will come out. Okay, now we have this refrigerator loose, but it's still stuck at the bottom. So we're working around here. Okay, John, push it back, pull it back out. What I did was I put a board in here. Pull her out, John. And then we rocked it back on this board. Hold on. Okay, now, here's what happened. We tried to pull the refrigerator out. It was loose on the top, but the bottom wouldn't slide out on the front. And so I slid this piece of wood in here, and then we rocked the front of the refrigerator at the top back. and that popped that seal loose. Whatever was stuck, we broke it loose. Then I had to take this board back out, and now the refrigerator will slide out. Okay, we finally broke it loose. And down here at the bottom, underneath, there's a piece of metal here. And that's what was holding it. So you can pry on this metal here to pull the bottom out. I didn't know whether the metal came out or whether this plastic came out. But it turns out the metal comes out. That's a strip all the way across the bottom here. And the problem is that there's a groove under here, and that catches on something in there. So anyway, that's what I know about this.
Well, I believe that.
I think seeing what I went through will make it a little easier for you. Good luck. Okay, this refrigerator's out now. And I'm taking a peek at the electric heater in case anybody needs to change an electric heater on one of these.
Okay.
Here it is. It's this one is 90 degree, and this rod, the heating rod, you can see it goes down into a tube there, and I've pulled it out about a ½ an inch already, and you can see the brown where it was down inside the tube. And then the wires, they just come over here and they plug into the circuit board. I've taken the cover off the circuit board here, and those are the wires right there. You just unplug those on the circuit board, and then that heater comes right out. And one of the problems with my refrigerator is, hey John, will you hold this light? Is it quit working on electric, so I switched it over to gas. I'm just working this out. Might as well get it out and see. I'm going to put this refrigerator back together. Try it. But okay, I'll work. Okay, I worked this out. This is what it looks like, and that's the tube that it slides in right there. And they say you can do this with the refrigerator installed. These clips here, this here just clips over there, and then this door opens up, and if everything's okay, you can just slide it right up. Mine was so rusted. This refrigerator is 17 years old, so there's no shame for it. But anyway, that's how you change the electric heater. And this is a 90 degree heater. And there you have it.